Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back. Hello, Taurus, and welcome back to the channel. Whether you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Taurus may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today, Taurus, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what you may potentially be moving in your direction, what potential blessings may be coming your way, all focusing on the month of August. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, scheduling a private reading, or if you want to join our YouTube membership, then take a look down below in the description box. And for the YouTube membership, just take a look underneath the banner where it says join. All the tiers and their descriptions are there. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channel messages. And if you know people in your social circle who you feel may benefit from these messages, then feel free to share my YouTube channel link with them. That being said, we're going to jump into the reading, Taurus. And, I am doing the readings live. So let me just make sure you guys can hear me. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, Taurus, let's jump into your reading. Let's see what potential blessings or energies you may be attracting or maybe moving in your direction in the month of August. All righty. All right, so let's take a look here, Taurus. What's coming in for Taurus, of course, whether you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or other placements on your astrological natal chart. Ooh, this is beautiful. That just popped out of the deck, and you have blossoming abundance. That's a great way to start your reading here, Taurus. Something is blooming. This could be in any area of your life. Okay, there could be some type of expansion, you moving towards a new horizon. This could be something improving, progressing. Okay, you may be even enjoying the fruits of your labor. So if you've been working very diligently and consistently in something is paying off for you. Okay, something will be paying off here in the month of August. Now, whatever this is, it hasn't happened overnight, and you have Goddess Moon. We'll talk about that. Ooh, with willpower in the back. Okay, so we'll talk about Goddess of the Moon in a minute. But here with blossoming abundance, this is an increase. This is an improvement. This is progress in some area of your life where you have been patient. You've been nurturing whatever this is through either, whether this is a passion, whether it's a project, whether it's an aspect of your life, your love life, your career, your fill in the blank, whatever it is, it's growing. Okay, you're either one or two things. You're on the edge here of actually starting to reap the rewards of something, or you may already be reaping the rewards. And this is just giving you a reminder, hey, listen, more is coming in. Okay, so however this may be, it is very much connected to something, number one, very positive, and this abundance and blessing, blossoming, and expansion of improvement or progress in a specific area of your life. Okay, now you do have here the Goddess of the Moon, and I feel here in the month of August there could be, well, listen, there's several things happening, right? Number one, we have the Lionsgate portal coming in August 8/8. Of course, that's the peak. But it starts I want to say a couple days from now, all the way through August 12th, around there. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, there's a full moon coming in, right, in August. So this is talking about, especially for those of you who are like still working on whatever this may be, Okay, you're still putting effort, you're not seeing the improvement, but you're still working on the intention, and you're working on the focus, okay, of it. Okay, remember the law of resonance. You generate that frequency, that frequency that you connect with generates the frequency you get back, right? So here with the goddess of the moon, I feel here that this month of August may be, again, an added type of amplification to whatever it is that you're hoping, wishing, praying, desiring, or yearning. For others of you, this expansion that I was talking about, as I said, it could be in any area of your life, but it could very much be spiritually as well. Okay, there could be here an increase of your intuitive abilities or your intuition, gut level feelings. Okay, it's as if your nudges, you're going to be listening to them, or they're going to be stronger or more accurate, or they're just going to be growing, developing. And of course, even if you are already developed, there's always room for more, right? So this could be some sense of activation or downloads that some of you may get here in the month of August. All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming through. Potential blessings for Taurus. By the way, Taurus, and I didn't get a chance to tell all the others, the signs before you, but you get the announcement first, obviously. We do have now YouTube memberships, okay? So if you love those live readings, well, guess what? Now they are in the membership section. So take a look at the join button right underneath the banner so you could get more information on the exclusive membership perks on our channel. All right, that being said, let's take a look what else is coming through for you here, Taurus. Ascending, there you go. Swords and Rose. All right, ascending, something like I said, improving. All right, you're moving on up the ladder of success, and whatever this ladder of success may be, in whichever area it may be, again, improvement, progress, starting to either gain the rewards, or maybe you are already. Okay, now this could be in any area of your life. You do have here ascending, so again, learning, expanding, literally the same word that I said a little while ago, expansion. There you go, right? Something is moving on up. Okay, for some of you, this could be connected to love. Like, it doesn't have to be, but it could be. Could be connected to, to love, to career. The point is moving up. So that could be promotion. That could be getting paid more. That could be more clients, more connections, increasing your social circle. Okay. And it could also be talking about preparing to move up in a connection. So if there is a connection here that may be coming in, or a connection you are already in, a partnership, a relationship, this could be talking about either working on ascending your connection to a higher level of commitment, or it could be moving from friends to something a little bit more, et cetera, et cetera. All right. You also have here swords and rose, and this is about clarity, truth, revelations. And as I said before, it feels as if this goddess of the moon, there's a sense here of clarity, more being revealed to you. This could be developing your senses even a lot more than you already have. This could also be talking about you yearning, desiring, praying, okay, being very determined on your manifestation, or whatever it is that you're working on that you would like to see blossom, grow, and expand. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. I'm also getting here being able to see things from a very broad aerial view, okay? So Taurus, there may be something here. Interesting, because I'm getting different paths. So there could be something here connected to blossoming where you may have thought about something only in one perspective, like generating income or increasing in one way. And this is talking about this ascending is coming across as this energy where I'm being kind of guided to see things from an aerial point of view, meaning there could be more avenues or more potential or adjacent possibilities within this blossoming, expanding, or improving. In other words, how I'm seeing this clairvoyantly is maybe you've only seen one way of doing something, or maybe you've looked at something from two ways of seeing something. This is talking about there's more options, there's more adjacent possibilities. There are different ways to increase something, to make it better, to blossom, to boom. Whether this is your career, whether it's your love life, whether it's your spiritual journey, whether it's something else happening in your life. But this is talking about more than one way. It's as if here, no pun intended, but pun intended. It's as if you have this fixed view. Taurus, you are a fixed sign. Trust me, I'm a Taurus too, so I get it. You're a fixed sign, but it's as if you have this fixed vision of something. And this is talking about, guess what? There's so many different ways that this profitable opportunity or this expansion or this new stage or this beginning or whatever this is, it could go in many different directions. Okay, this could even be pointing to multiple streams of income for you. Okay, or multiple ways to benefit or increase your benefit. All right. All right, let's see what else is coming through. All right, Taurus, potential blessings or energies that may be moving in your direction in the month of August. By the way, this deck that I have here, it's the message that's pointing to me. And the message that's pointing to me says yes. It's as if the universe is saying, yes, that's the way to go, Taurus. It says, uplift your spirits, easy to do, light work. Again, wherever the law of resonance, and I said this at the top of the reading. If you missed it, go back, because I talked about the law of resonance, not so much about the law of attraction, but more about the energy that you're putting forth. Okay, whatever energy you're putting forth in regards to something that you're asking, praying, wishing, wanting some type of expansion, this is the energy that you are generating. Then this is the energy that you may be receiving these beautiful blessings your way. Uplift your spirit. So even if something feels like it's taking too long, Taurus, as I said, the blossoming of abundance is not something that happens overnight. Flowers do not bloom overnight. That being said, so is this thing or area of your life that you really want to nurture or have been nurturing, have been putting in the effort and the due diligence. Okay, now it's easy to do when when it becomes a habit, where it becomes a routine. So the more that you are able to place yourself in a higher vibration frequency, the more you're able to look at more than one way to do something or expand something, the more that you become disciplined in the art of patience as well as consistency here, then the more that you're going to be able to be resonating at the same frequency that you are wanting to achieve and to see, and things to bloom in your direction. Okay, so you do have here light work. Like I said, I feel that this is very much connected to this goddess of the moon, you working with that full moon energy, which is going to help amplify, all right, many areas here, including your intuition. Okay, so that's how this is coming across. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you here, Taurus. Whether you're a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or other placements on your astrological natal chart. And don't forget here, Taurus, to wait to the end, because I do have another deck focusing on potential advice for you. But let's take a look here and get more clarity on what this may be here for you, Taurus. I mean, this is a beautiful reading. You've been working hard on something. You've been working diligently and focusing and being patient. Something is going to give, and that something is going to give in, leaps and bounds here. So congratulations to those of you who may be already experiencing this beautiful bloom and boom and glow up. And for others of you that are still waiting, listen, don't uplift your spirits. Don't fall into a lower vibration frequency. Okay, stay up there, because again, what you think about you is what you bring about. Ooh, this fell out. Okay, let's try that again. All right, let's see what's coming through for you, Taurus. And you have here the Hanged Man. What did I say? For those of you, okay, listen, this is coming like 3 messages in one here. Number 1, remember that I said, for those of you that feel that something isn't moving fast enough, that the improvement isn't happening fast enough, that the progress isn't happening fast enough, no worries. Don't allow this sense of you not being able to see something with your physical eyes as something not moving. It could be moving energetically. Okay. So again, uplift your spirits. Okay. Easy to do. The more that you remember to be disciplined in the things that are focusing on your due diligence and the effort and the consistency, the easier it becomes, because it's one of those things where it's like the more you do it, the more it's like, okay, I got the hang of it. All right, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer. That's fine. I'll wait. Okay. So there you go. Another message that I'm getting here is the message that I channeled earlier, which I was talking about this ascending card, right? And the Hanged Man in tarot with the 8 of Cups. Okay. The Hanged Man in tarot is about not only a pause or feeling like something has come to a stop, but it's also about the reversal, the change, being able to see something from a different point of view, being able to have either a change of heart on something or a change of mind on something. So this ascending is telling me here that there could be something coming up in regards to you, Taurus, having a different outlook on something. This different outlook could be you looking at something from the aerial view, you looking at something as having more than one way of doing it, or adjacent opportunities, possibilities, or connections. Okay, this could go in any way. The point is that the Hanged Man is upside down because it wants to see something from a different angle. Okay, and this hot air balloon is in a different angle. You're able to see things very differently from where the hot air balloon is on the ground versus how and what you're able to see when the hot air balloon is in the air. So perspectives here may differ here, okay? And those differences could give you a whole different view on something, okay? So that is what the Hanged Man is all about. I do feel here, even though this is very much not connected to the Hanged Man, but I do feel that there could be something connected here to someone. Okay. Now, it doesn't have to be someone, it could be something also, or an environment. But there's something here or someone here, especially with the fact that we are in Mercury retrograde. Well, as you know, Mercury is in retrograde all the way to August 11th. And of course, there's a shadow period. So you're still going to feel that Mercury in retrograde even a week to 2 weeks after, it goes after it goes direct, technically goes direct. Okay. So that being said, Mercury influences communication. It influences travel. It influences forms of expression, the clarity of the mind. But because it's in retrograde, it may cause a little bit of tension in those areas that I just spoke about that Mercury influences. So why is that important? Especially here connected to the Hanged Man and the 8 of Cups, because it's both of these cards. Now, the reason why I'm talking about Mercury in retrograde is that there could be things Doesn't have to be things. It could be things. It could be aspects of your life. There could be, connections, things from the past or recent past that may potentially be here, either rolling back into your memory, rolling back into your mind, you thinking back about something. You thought about it one way once upon a time. Now, time has passed, Mercury is in retrograde. All of a sudden, you're thinking about either people connected to the past, experiences connected to the past, situations from the past, and you are either having a reversal of a perspective. So the reversal or the shift could be now you think things in a different way. Now you see things in a different way. Maybe there's a more sense of maturity. There's a sense of wisdom that has come in your direction that you've, experienced due to something, whatever this may be, or whomever this may be in the past or the past or recent past. It could also be someone you emotionally disconnected with, or something, an area of your life that you were just like, you know what, I'm just not going to think about that anymore. Not only am I not going to think about it, but I'm not going to continue to add emotions and feelings towards that. I'm just going to emotionally disengage, which is what this Eight of Cups is talking about. So there could be here this energy of either people from the past coming right up, situations from the past. This could also, listen carefully, could be lessons. There could be lessons that you may be experiencing during Mercury in retrograde, and you're experiencing them again to see how are you going to go about it this time around, now that you are more experienced, wiser, more mature, or now that you're able to see things from multiple angles. Okay, the Hanged Man here with this, with ascending. Okay, and there may be some of you who, if you are either in an emotional connection, partnership, or something that you care about very deeply, you may choose this time around, you know what, I'm not going to deal with it anymore. I gave that person chances, or I gave that situation some time, and you know what, it's not changing. So I am exiting from the equation. Okay. So for some of you, it may be that type of energy. You just walk away because you're just tired of being disappointed. Last but not least, Taurus, let's see what else is coming through for you. What potential blessings or energies? As I said before, intuitive friends, wait, I saw something flip over. We do now have on the Lexa Tarot channel, there it is. I knew I saw something flipped. We do have memberships, okay? We have the super chats, the super thanks. We'll have all the supers happening. So I will be going live again, hopefully tonight. And we also have the memberships. So take a look, because if you love those live readings, guess what? There's a lot of membership perks there just for you. So take a look at that. That being said, let's take a look at the potential advice here for you, Taurus. And you have inner peace. Look at that. This is gorgeous. Why is it gorgeous? We talked about that with the goddess of the moon, okay? Again, you leaning into your yin energy. That's what's going to help you here, okay? That's what's going to add to this beautiful blessing that is coming in your direction here, Taurus, or that you may be walking into, that you've put in the work and the focus on, okay? Inner peace. Let's see what this says. It says, the chaos outside is stirring waves within your heart. That makes sense. We talked about cups energy, okay? Swords energy is the mind, and rose, emotions, okay? So there we go. So it says the chaos outside is stirring waves within your heart. Remember, you have the right to determine your emotions. Exactly what I was talking about earlier. You have the right to either continue or to walk away. You have the right to change your mind, even if you may have thought about something and you may have, stood by it for many, for a long time. You're like, you know what? No, I think I've changed my mind. So you have the right to do that. Okay. Remember, you have the right to determine your emotions. Let inner peace summon higher level outcomes for you. I mean, validation confirmation here, especially with that goddess moon, there is this call for you here, Taurus, to lean into your yin energy and allow your inner oracle or your inner guidance to light work here. Okay, there you go. Taurus, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I hope that you check out our membership perks. That being said, take care and I'll see you soon.